Yo, greetings, gone rising, amazingly, abundantly, astonishingly, beautifully blessed people that come on, holy man. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. This little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine, let it shine, let it shine. Come on. I pray today's message of the day, today's beautiful principle of the day finds you beautiful souls in spirits of joy, spirits of greatness, spirits of gratitude, and any and everything that aligns with a positive, fulfilling, and empowering existence. My amazing best for them. Come on, without further ado, without further delay, let's get right into our principle of the day. If you want a different life, you must think different thoughts. Let me repeat that for the people in the back. If you want a different life, you must think different thoughts. What do we mean by that? You might ask yourself. Your current reality is a reflection of your beliefs and mental convictions. Your current reality, your current life, whatever it is, whether you like it or not, is a reflection, direct, exact reflection of your inner thoughts and inner beliefs and inner convictions. Whatever you tell yourself inside, whether you believe it or not, whatever, you adopted unconsciously, most importantly, is what reflects in your physical reality. As within, so without. You get my amazing bless for them. So if you want a different life, you must think different thoughts. What do we mean by that? What we mean by that is you have to literally do a 360. You get me? You gotta do a 360 turn. You get me? A 3-point turn for those taking their driving test soon. Basically, you gotta do a 3-point turn, my amazing best. So then what do we mean by that? What do we mean by that is, man, you can't embody and constantly repeat limiting beliefs, limiting phrases, limiting, sentences to yourself. Have negative self-talk, you know? You can't think not enough and expect to have more than enough. That's not how it works, man. You know, wherever you envision yourself to be, you gotta be there first in the mind. Because wherever you are now is because you were there first in your head. You know, your thoughts guide you. Your thoughts guide your reality. Your thoughts tell the universe what to give you. Because my favorite, the best principle ever written by yours truly. Don't look at what you have, but look at what you want, because you can't have what you don't have. So what you have right now is because that's what you claimed in the subconscious, in the mental realm, in the spiritual realm. That's what you claimed, that's what you owned, and that's what you told yourself is yours. That's what's reflecting itself in your current reality. It's not because misfortune or whatnot. No, it's not because you were bewitched. No, you bewitched yourself. If that's the case, then you get me. So point here is, master what happens in your mind. Be the gatekeeper of your mind and be a strict gatekeeper. Be as strict as the gatekeepers at embassies and whatnot. You know, because your mind is what creates the reality you live in, conscious and subconscious. So do not let anything negative pass through there as easily as it does currently. You get my amazing pleasure. Of course, life and feelings and emotions are like these polar opposites of everything. And you gotta make your way to each opposite eventually. But that does not mean you gotta reside. You gotta reside or fully embody the negative side when you reach there. Now, neutralize yourself in the positive side. It's work, but then it's work that's possible. It's not impossible. If it was impossible, then why would I be talking about it? You know, why would I be the happiest human being on this beautiful planet? You get my amazing bliss with them. You know, we all encounter instances where our faith in ourselves and our abilities and the God within is tested. You get me? You know, and what our job in that moment is to reinforce our beliefs, you know, and just reaffirm ourselves and reground ourselves in whatever it is we aim to achieve or whatever it is we envision. Now, let me get right into a few words from the team. Individuality requires mental evolution. You cannot claim growth while clinging to outdated self definitions. Inclusivity expands when thinking expands. When you think differently, you see differently. When you see differently, you treat people differently. You get me? You cannot build a new future using the same belief that built your limitation. That don't work like that. You know, you gotta just, yeah, like I said, 3.10 that shit. You know, so today ask yourself honestly, what thoughts are outdated? What beliefs are inherited? What internal voice needs to be replaced? A different life begins with a different internal conversation. You do not change externally first, you change internally, and reality follows. You get my amazing verse with them. Come on. As within, so without, man. Simple as that. Come on. Anyway, y'all stay blessed, stay loved, stay loving, and most important of all, think for your beautiful self. My amazing blessed with them. One love.